Okay, guys. Well, I think I already told you that I will use the floor and the back panel and probably the firewall of the truck cab for the project, for the 30s Racer. And I'm at the stage that the cutting can begin. So it's always a milestone to cut up something that you will use, measure twice. Well, I measured twice, 3 times, 4 times. And I will now cut the top from the cab, and after that I will cut the sides from the cab, so that all that remains is a middle piece of 90 centimeters, well, something longer because I want to go up a little, but roughly about a meter. So, but before I'm going to cut the sides, I will cut off the roof. Well, some of you, of course, I hear you talking, oh, what a bad idea. It's a pity to cut up a good cab. Well, it's not a good cab. I've seen better, I've seen worse. There is the usual rusted through at the usual places. It's full with dents, big dents. I will cut it up, and I will keep some good parts of it. The A-pillar is good, some of the parts are good, and well, they will come up for sale, of course. Well, let the cutting begin. Well, that went easy as a warm knife through the butter. I mean, it's just a simple cutting disc and machine, nothing special, and got very well. Alright, let's proceed. That's loose. And the other one. I think that's about it. Let's see. Easy peasy. Really, well, of course you look towards such a thing to do, but in fact it's so nothing. It's so easy, and it's done. And let me see if I can lift it by myself. Yes and no. I lifted it, but it fell down. But anyway, it's off, as you can see, and well, I'm very happy. Let's take a look at what is left of the cab in a moment. Well then, well, this is the result of the convertible truck cab. First of all, the walkthrough to the other side of the shed is now a lot simpler for me, but well, that's just making fun. Let's take a closer look at the cab. Well, as I said, it's decent, but well, you can see it's rotted through there in the usual corners. Not so much here, a little bit. And at the sills, it's rotted through a bit. The sill itself is okay. You could reuse that, so I will keep it and put it up for sale. Cab corner outside is okay. Now, what will I do next? Well, as I said before, I will use the inner part of the floor, the rear panel, and the firewall, probably, for the project. And that means that I need the width of the chassis. You can see it here. And the width of the chassis, I don't know it in inches, but it is about 90 centimeters. So that's what I need, and therefore I will cut out approximately a meter. And you see the device I put in that's exactly a meter. And you see what I will cut off of the sides, quite a bit. And I will only use this middle piece, and then I will cut it straight through the back to have some sturdiness in the new project. It will make the construction a lot simpler for me. I hope. Don't know, so I don't know yet. And of course, I hope that I can reuse the fitting for the steering column. It probably will have to be relocated a bit inwards, but that must be possible. And maybe some other devices. I don't know if I will put heating in the new project. It doesn't belong in a 30s racer, but well, I do drive convertible a lot of times. And here in the Netherlands, well, we are not a very warm climate, and in spring and in autumn, when you drive a convertible, you really need the heating. It's very nice to drive with cold weather in a heated convertible. You put it towards the floor, of course, and then you can drive without any problem, very comfortably. So, but I will think about that. But it means that I will not yet remove all the fittings for the heating. I will leave it and maybe reuse it. So, well, that's the plan. Quite another look. And I think that in the next video you will see me cutting the sides of the cabin. Okay, guys and girls, well, next phase in cutting the cab. Today I want to cut the sides of the cab off, so that what remains is the middle section, what I intend to use on the project. Well, the cutting of the roof was very easy, so let's see how this goes. Well, just where am I? Just let me show you what I am doing. Just change. Okay, I of course I drew a line where I want to cut. I measured this middle section. I need about 1 meter at least, so I'm cutting about 120 and and I have to do it again because you can't measure it on the centimeter right away. It's just a rough cut to get off the sides, and you see I cut along the line approximately. It's not that important yet, and well, you see I will cut off the sides, I will cut off the rust the most, and well, it goes as a warm knife through the butter when it is single plate. Sometimes it is doubled, as you can see here, and that takes a little more, but it's going okay. It all depends on the size of the blade. I have cheap blades, I think, because they wear as hell. Oh, sorry for the word. They wear very fast, and I need a lot of them. Next time I will buy better ones. Well, that's about it. I will proceed and show you the results. Well, that's it. Got the sides off. As you can see, just the middle section remains. Oh, it was a bit of a struggle. As I said, the single plate is no problem, but the doubled, the the hollow pillars, well, you can't get to it very simple. I mean, like here. So it was some trouble, but well, it all went good with the small cutting disc. It went okay-ish. Like here, you know, this kind of double plating is a bit of a problem, but otherwise, no problem at all. Well, I'm very happy with the result. I will try to put it on the frame, on the chassis. As you can see, it's much too wide. I again put my the meter here. The measure you see is exactly a meter, and I need 90 centimeters, and so it's a bit too wide. But as I said before, I want to bend the sides upwards, so that you have an upwards side of about 10 centimeters, and well, 5 will do, just to have enough material to put the aluminium plating of the body, the new body, on it. So it will serve as some kind of a firm underground, a firm, well, maybe some kind of frame-ish device. So, and of course, it's a bit safer to be in a body of steel than totally made of aluminum. I don't know. Well, you know what I mean. Well, of course, this piece of body will be reinforced and blah blah blah. A lot of things, but first of all, I have to get it on the frame. I am by myself today. Mostly, I'm by myself, so it's pretty heavy. Although it doesn't seem much, but it's pretty heavy. Well, I will see to that. But first of all, I will do some cleaning. It was well, quite a job with all these. I hammered and I did, and well, you know, and I even there came a new mouse nest or rat's nest fell out of one of the hollow pillars. So I will clean up a little bit first, and then try to put it on the frame for a first impression, a mock-up. See you then.